heading for a showdown. Two teams who thrive on pressure and performing on the big occasion. Now they get their wish. Fans the world over are fully focused on this atmospheric stadium where the drama is about to be played out over the next 90. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game moments away. It is Juventus taking on Liverpool.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? But the danger averted for now. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days, facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well, some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Simakan. Sebastian. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. In with a chance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can he pick out? Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Sebastian. Strong but fair tackle. Rodrigo. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Now sending it in a good position to clear it away. Good through ball. Ball lost by Liverpool. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Rovella. And a strong tackle. He's in here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? So Bosley. It's with Oyarzabal. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Running with the ball confidently. Delivered into the area here. Oh! To catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And he's made headway. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And there's the delivery. Rovella. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, the figure quoted is around £25 million, and that for me is money well spent because he has great ability and he's got a good attitude as well.
It's a substitution for Juventus. Nicolo Rovella. Buongiorno. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. He's in with a chance. And it's got to be. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. 3 goals without reply. Rodrigo. Can he make it count? Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Now, who can he play it to? Firing it towards goal! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Openda. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. And a throw-in forthcoming. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Well, great read there to intercept. Rodrigo. Ikoma Luis Openda. And Liverpool have the ball again. Szoboszlai. Breaking at pace. Sebastian. On to De Jong. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here. A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. A stadium bursting at the seams with excitement, and 2 terrific teams ready to give it everything in their quest for glory. The kind of match that's impossible to take your eyes off, even for a brief second. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And there are few better days on the football calendar than opening day in Serie A. It's Salernitana up against Juventus.
Well, thanks, Derek. And what a season this should be. Starting...
He's got to score! And pushed away to safety. Corner coming up for Juventus. Who can he pick out? And making sure it wasn't problematic. Nicely timed tackle. Jørgen Strand Larsen. put them in front? It's still alive. Just knocked it out of there. Is it going to be? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And this is how Juventus will line up.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre-forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre-forward could become isolated.
Jurgen Strand Larsen. Well, couldn't keep it. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Sebastian. Gives it a go. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Maximov. Novato. Romero on the ball. And the emphasis is on creativity. He has time to play it over. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Ayer. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Still possibilities. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Real chance! Terrific block there. And it's offside. That was very close. And they're making a change. Well, they know they need to stop him. A real opening now. And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Diop. Able to skip past his man. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Bologna. They've scored the opener here with 53 minutes played.
Now jumping in because this could be promising for them. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
30 minutes left for play. Diop. Very quick thinking there. Now Romero with it. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. It's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, here it is, official confirmation just received. Frankie de Jong has completed his move to Chelsea.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it, and he struck the post. And the move breaks down. Committed challenge. Candreva. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Decides to shoot. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
5 minutes to go. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Candreva. And a strong tackle. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
They should be happy with...
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment. That's what today is all about. A meeting of two talent. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, I have to say, Derek, Juventus got off to a good start on the opening day. They played some attractive football, they looked fit, and they fully deserved the 3 points. Can they repeat that today? Let's hope so.
Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. That's excellent defending following the cross. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
Sebastian. Losing possession. Well, attacking possibilities. Will he finish? Oh, body in the way, crucially. Long-range effort. Player in the way again. Zielinski. He'll have a go here. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Sebastian. Oh, genuine chance. What a save.
Well, Juventus thought that was the moment they'd edged in front. But what an excellent save from the keeper. He's just kept his team in the game here.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, Juventus have it back here. Youssouf Fofana. Sunset. Reading it well.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
No way through. And a fine tackle. Promising attack, this. But they dealt with the threat posed. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Turin. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Sunset. And goal news to bring you from the Cagliari game. Alex Scott, what has happened?
It's a goal for Cagliari. It's now 1-0 with 54 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Just the challenge that was required. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, is it going to be? Oh, fine stop. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Well, I have to say that was an outstanding piece of goalkeeping, and most importantly, it stopped Juventus from taking the lead.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Fofana. An important interception. Right, I'm hearing in my ear there's been a goal in the Torino game. That means we go to Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Torino. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They've extended their lead to 3 with 67 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Nicely timed tackle. Just 10 minutes to go. Ball lost by Juventus. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Very effective pass. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
That's a lovely ball. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the host,
I think...
and a Juventus personnel change here. Now delivering that deep cross. Ball is loose. And a confident clearance. Opportunity it is. It's opened up for him. Rifled against the post, but back in play. And a time for calm on the ball. Lille Abada. Juventus recovering possession well. Can they nudge in front? Well, a struggle to get it away properly. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Right, I'm hearing something has happened in the Genoa game, so let's get the information from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Milan.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
That's a good-looking ball. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, we had to interrupt Alex in full flow there. Apologies for that. Just to confirm, Milan have scored in that match, and the lead as things stand is 2-0. And threading it through. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Sofian Amrabat. Ricardo Sotil. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Into the final 20 minutes. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £35 million represents a really good deal for them. He's talented, yes, but he's also a really top-class professional, and that attitude will rub off on some of those players around him, that's for sure.
On attacking possibilities. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Could be. A Juventus corner forthcoming. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Lille Abada. Well read to win possession back. Malo Gusto. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Using the wide route could be beneficial for Juve. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Sebastian, just the challenge that was required. Maximilian Mittelstädt. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Abada. This is looking threatening. Oh, what an opportunity! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
3 goals without reply. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Sufyan Amrabat. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, today I thought...
Our cameras on one man. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It is Juventus, and they take on Frosinone.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually...
Can he put it in? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Fiorentina. They've scored the opener here with 9 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Can he put it away? It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's got great technique when he's shooting from distance, Derek. He's one of those players that strikes the ball so cleanly because he hits it with his laces through the back of the ball, starts to dip and swerve on the goalkeeper, and that's what makes him so dangerous from shots outside the box.
The Frosinone starting lineup.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
Still passing it around with authority. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Ikoma Lois Openda. Sebastian. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. That's a useful cross. And trying to head it on the target, but just too high.
Well, had that gone in, it would have been a wonderful headed goal, just over the bar.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And the ball back with Juve now. What a commitment to defending. And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here in Turin. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there. Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
And the danger cleared. Well, high marks for that pass. Spot on with that tackle. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, we always like a good transfer rumour, and this actually appears to be more than a rumour. What's your take, Stuart?
Yes, of course it's a big fee, but the figure of around about £65 million is just about right, I would say. It's now a matter of whether Real Madrid find that acceptable.
Just the challenge that was required.
Le signorine Alice Mezzi e Silvia Ciatto sono desiderate alla biglietteria dello stadio.
Well, good run and good ball control. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could play it in. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Determined defending. Right, I understand there's been a goal in the Parma match. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Hellas Verona. They've scored the opener with 77 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. Sebastian. Juventus on the front foot. Waning moments of the game. What next with the game level? And that is offside. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And nicely over the top. Luca Mazzitelli. Valeri. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Sebastian. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both...
The man to watch. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can't argue with that. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Juventus, and they face Dinamo Kiev. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he do it? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Warren Zaïre-Emery. And a lot to like about this attack. Great opportunity. Juventus doing well to regain possession. Vitaly Buyalski. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Vitor Ferreira. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Warren Zaïre-Emery. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, clattered away. Good bit of closing down. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Well, not hard to read that pass. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Check. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Trying his luck, and the keeper showing tremendous command. Just cutting off the supply.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Vitaly Buyalski. Perfect challenge. Mohamed Simakan. So half-time it is, the end of the first half here in Turin. So back underway here into the second half. Is it going to be? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Promising attack this. But the danger averted for now. He fancies it. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Delivering it. Just too much height on that one. Close shave though. Well, the speculation has been out there for a while now, but if the rumours are to be believed, Inter could be on the verge of getting their man, Stuart.
Well, the reports suggest a figure of about £85 million, which seems slightly excessive to me. Let's see if Villa think that's enough to let him go.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Sends it back. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? It has to be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
3 goals without reply. Zaire Emery. Real chance. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. A lopsided contest, 4-0. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Vitaly Buyalski. Happy to shoot. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And time for the change now. Firing it towards goal. Promising sequence, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And he read it superbly. And cutting it out. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Oh, big chance! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the game. And Juventus begin this campaign with a victory, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out and they'll be in a great position.
Cameras trained on one man. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It's Bologna. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, a really good run. And he cuts in from the wing. Can he find the net? Great defending. Davide Calabria. And new developments in the Salernitana match. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a goal for Inter. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They've scored the opener with 11 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. Facing his former club, facing his past. And that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed.
A glorious chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Luis Binks. Wiefer. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. He's blocked it! And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Sebastian. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Jesus. Now what can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Openda. Oh, he's lost possession. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Jesus. Could pull one back here. A smart stop here.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. That is that for the first half here. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, the situation has changed in the Hellas Verona game. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, another goal for Milan. They're ahead by 2 now with 48 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well-timed tackle. He's got to score! A good and fair challenge. Plenty of reports this morning in the sports blogs and tabloids that Inter may well be on the cusp of adding to their squad in a very interesting... And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. So a personnel change then. Corner kick played in. Half-hearted clearance. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Reina. Good bit of closing down. 20 minutes to go in this one. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and 2 very good teams.
Oh, good work by the keeper. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Did really well to get through. And a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Right, a goal to update you on in the Hellas Verona game. Alex Scott, tell us more.
Yeah, another goal for Milan. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Thanks as always, Alex. That was going in. Body in the way again. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Sebastian. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And passing it well. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season, hasn't he?
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. How do you see the match going, Stuart? Good idea. A matter of keeping his composure. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. That's useful play. Can they convert? Thwarting him. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Right, just hearing there's been a goal in the Parma game. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Salernitana. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 13 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Sebastian. Juventus unable to retain possession. Well, the hosts will be determined to claim all 3 points. And they know if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit, Stuart.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season, and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
Well, continues his run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Sebastian. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Pellegrini. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
Zalewski. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And there goes the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at the Allianz. The start of the second half here in Turin tonight. Well, I think we better go over to Alex Scott quickly, because, Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Genoa game.
It's a goal for Genoa. It's now 1-0 with 47 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, it could be on for him here. And still a chance. And the attack fizzling out. Pellegrini. Well, there's quite a bit of interest from the pundits in Paulo Dybala coming into this game. Up against his old club today, he was always going to be front and centre. And you have to say, there's been an awful lot of goodwill.
Well, you're always a little nervous playing against your old team. You want to put in a good performance.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Determined defending. Is this the moment? What a vital intervention. Ferreira. And into the last 30 minutes now. Zaire Emery. Vitor Ferreira. Untidy on the ball. And passing it through. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. How about the cross? Able to skip past his man. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Dybala. Here's Alvarez. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Going well. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Hellas Verona were awarded the penalty, and he's only got...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Zalewski. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Dybala. Return to Dybala. Well, far too much elevation there. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. 5 minutes to go. This could be troublesome. Good-looking move. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Opportunity it is. Is it going to be? There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent. Full of...
Now I don't know how it sounds. Of all the things I'm asking you, I only want you around. 'Cause I'm waiting at the station.